Hello friends, how's it going? I'm AleXarcs and today I'm bringing you a slightly different video from my usual Destiny. And this video is gonna be the marking point, the changing point for really the kind of route that I want this channel to go down. Now I know I've done a lot of Destiny content, but before that I was doing kind of some Call of Duty. Did have some kind of San Andreas stuff up as well. And, you know, during that point, last summer, I was kind of trying to find my feet. I knew I wanted to kind of, record stuff, make content for, the viewers out there on YouTube. But I specifically kind of didn't know what I wanted to do. A lot of channels kind of have their specific kind of things that they like to do, be it specific games or, kind of edited kind of funny videos, things like that. I kind of fell into doing Destiny videos. It became, almost a daily kind of thing. I'd end up, wanting to do a video on this and then that and so on and so forth. So kind of got sucked into Destiny for a wee bit. For me personally, Destiny has gone downhill, and by that really it's just because there is no end game content for the hardcore players. It's just the way that the game is, and it's kind of the way that most games are these days as well. I remember back in the days, Crash Bandicoot 1 for example, I used to think that game was solid as nails, and then Crash Bandicoot 2 came out and that was a little bit easier. Crash Bandicoot 3 then came out and that was even easier still. And I think a general trend over time is that games have gotten easier. I think that's because as the gaming market has become larger and more mainstream, game companies have to, at the end of the day, tailor the games for what the public wants. And if they're going to get a much bigger market share and more games sold if the games are more accessible, then that's great for them. And I think that's kind of the case with Destiny. Every turn so far, the hardcore players have kind of been shunned a little bit, shall we say. I was there, I had it from day one. Me and my mates, it took us ages to get ourselves, through Nightfalls and then through the raids, and then finally getting all that gear and finally leveling up to level 30. That took a couple of months at least, and it was really nice. You could kind of stroll about the tower going, yeah, I'm level 30, and not very many people would have that. But now, the raid wasn't really that hard. Once it had been out for a month or two, all the strategies kind of started coming out, and it became really easy to complete. And then with the hope of new DLC, Bungie also added in the fact that you could buy yourself basically level 31 gear, with the level cap being moved up to level 32. So that was kind of a kick in the teeth for me and my friends, and for really any hardcore gamers out there that really took the time and effort to get up to level 30. It was now being handed out on a plate for newcomers to the game. So obviously for Bungie, they keep the game a level playing field. It makes it really accessible. The end game content, raids, Nightfalls, they're not difficult, to tell you the truth. I have played many things that are a lot harder than those. So yeah, they may be difficult at the time, but they pale into insignificance compared to some of the gaming feats that have gone in the past. So for that kind of reason, I've kind of hit a kind of lull with what I can really give people in regards to Destiny content. I'm not just going to make videos for the sake of making videos about stupid topics that no one really cares about. At the end of the day, you want to know what the best gear is, the best strategies, how you're going to do things, what guns are best, what works, what doesn't. And I'm at a point now where until more DLC comes out, I can't actually do any of that. So in these times of need, I've realized over the past 5, 6, 7 years of the PlayStation 3 and the PS4, when there's been a lull in kind of games, there's no kind of new games out that I really enjoy, I have always resorted to trophy hunting. Now, trophies, for anyone who knows, about the PlayStation, they're kind of the same as Xbox achievements. You complete something specific in game and you get a little notification up at the top saying you've done something. Like an achievement, it's a trophy, it's the PlayStation equivalent, but you get these just for most of the time completing the game that you are playing on. However, there are some trophies that are ridiculously insane. They require you to go so much deeper into a game than you would normally play. Call of Duties, for example, so many of the trophies were tailored for the single player, the story campaign, you know, completing them on veteran difficulty and doing certain things in certain missions. And that was really enjoyable, really quite difficult to do sometimes as well. And it's kind of a shame that, you know, games are kind of now aiming towards the easy come, easy go multiplayer kind of, you know, game style. I still like to sit down and play a really difficult game and kind of work through it by myself. I'm not wanting to sound like a loner here, but that's just how it is. I like challenge rather than just being able to pick it up and play Call of Duty against some 12-year-olds and get my ass whooped by, you know, 10-year-olds at Call of Duty, because that's kind of the way it's been going. Everything's too accessible, too easy, everyone can be good at everything now, and you know, I always resort to trophy hunting as being my kind of way of kind of saying, yeah, look at me, I've done good, I've completed this game, and I'm happy about it. Now, platinum trophies are the things to go for. They are basically the rewards you get once you've got every single trophy for the base game in question. So, I know that there's been spates of me where I just buy games just to complete the trophies for it, and yes, that may sound sad, but it is so much fun. You know, just the total kind of dedication to certain set goals, and they're really quite difficult. And you actually get shown how rare trophies are, i.e., how many people that own the game have actually got them. And sometimes when it's like an ultra rare trophy, and less than 1% of the gaming community that has that game actually has that trophy, you do feel a kind of sense of, I've been there, I've done that, and not very many other people have. And I think that's kind of the way I'm going to take the channel a little bit now. You know, I'm going to be going through games, kind of like a Let's Play style, but it's going to be like a platinum playthrough, I think is what I could call it. But, you know, I'll be playing through games, maybe live streaming it once I've got my computer up and running, but then I'll be, you know, uploading videos kind of showing you like my trials and tribulations of getting the trophies and finally getting that platinum for games. You know, it's going to be kind of an open show. You guys can suggest basically any game that I haven't already platinumed, and you know, we can play through it together almost, and you can, you know, feed off my videos for, you know, your kind of trophy hunting and vice versa. And I think it could be really fun. I can guarantee there's going to be a lot of rage and probably funny moments, because trophy hunting is just a different level of gaming. It's not so mundane. It is quite intense, and when I get into it, I really do get into it. So I am really looking forward to it. You know, I will be doing Destiny content. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to leave Destiny. But until DLC comes out, there's nothing I can add to it at the moment. You know, I don't want to just spam content for Destiny when my heart isn't in it and there isn't really any content to spam. So I'm kind of doing it for you guys. I know a lot of people have signed up for Destiny, and I will still be doing Destiny, but I'm going to be taking this in a slightly new direction. But it's gonna, for me, I mean, just thinking about it, it's exciting, it's exhilarating, and I'm actually looking forward to kind of twinning my love for trophy hunting with, you know, my love for producing content and videos and just giving them out to you guys, and you guys enjoying watching it and kind of giving me feedback and comments on that as well. That's all great. So like I said, you know, it will be kind of like a open to suggestion kind of thing. Currently, I'm in my spare time kind of mucking about on Minecraft. Kind of got a nice little server set up, so I might kind of do a quick kind of trophy playthrough for the PS3 version, because I have actually completed the PS4 basically. But Yeah, I will still be looking at new releases as well. Battlefield Hardline when that comes out. Yes, I will be playing multiplayer. Okay, there are multiplayer trophies for that probably, but you know, I'm going to be giving the campaigns, the single player parts of games some love as well, and just showing off and completing the hardest parts in games, you know, for you guys to sit and enjoy and maybe get a giggle out of as well. So yeah, that's kind of really what this this kind of new direction is going to be about. In this video, I should have probably mentioned this a long time ago, but this is some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and I basically get the last trophy. All I have to do is just survive this bonus wave in the Exo survival mode, survive the zombie wave, and boom, I get the bronze trophy, and then I get the platinum trophy, and that's all gravy. Not the hardest challenge, but you see at the end, I do kind of underestimate how difficult these zombies are. Normally this is up to a 4-player maximum kind of survival mode, and I had to solo it. So yeah, it's not the easiest thing, but it's not the most difficult by any stretch of the imagination. So, you know, that's basically this video. Please leave a comment. You know, I really want to know what you guys think. I know some people will be like, you know, I signed up for Destiny content, and you know, that's great. You know, thanks for watching. I will be doing more Destiny content, but you know, for me, I want to do stuff that I enjoy doing as much as you guys enjoy watching. So if that kind of makes sense, you know, it's a two-way show, and for Destiny, I just wasn't feeling it anymore, so that's why I've kind of drifted away. And I'm doing really what I've loved doing for the past few years is just buying games and just decimating them, destroying them, getting the trophies, and having a raging fun time at the same time. So yeah, like I said, please leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you want me to do like a little kind of trophy video, like show what I've completed, so you'll have an idea of what I've still got to do, what games you could suggest, etc. That'd be great. I should probably wrap this up now. Thanks for watching, guys. You know, please subscribe if you haven't already. This channel will be taking a slightly new direction from the Destiny content. However, you know, if you are already subscribed, please stick around. You will not be disappointed, I can tell you that now. So yeah, I'd just like to say once again, thanks for watching. I have been AleXarcs, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!